My training is not tracing, but looking, and trying to copy.
이게
So
그대로 베끼는 거
a
말고.
good training method, right? So I used to watch cartoons like Transformers and Robotech, G.I. Joe, and then I'd on my VCR I'd pause it, and then I'd draw.
그게 가능해? 그게 가능해? 아니 처음부터 어렸을 때부터 가능해요 그게?
Yeah.
그대로 그리지 않았나도.
Yeah.
이게
for the movie.
언제쯤 그렸던 거예요?
This one was when I was in either junior high or middle school or high school.
와.
So this is like 1980s
프로급이네 프로급.
아 이미 뭐 거의 프로페셔널.
or early 90s. And then, so I never knew if I was going to be good enough. So in high school, senior year, I entered a contest. This was a famous comic book magazine called Wizard Magazine. And the idea was to draw 3 pages, sequential storytelling. And then I entered that contest and I won second place. So that was one of the things instrumental in telling me like, oh, maybe one day I can become good enough. So it gave me some confidence.
우와.
18살 써 있잖아 엔디파.
Yeah.
18살
Age 18. So I went to UCLA right out of high school. And then in my sophomore year, I went to San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know if you've heard of that place, but I brought my portfolio. And then I met Rob Liefeld. He's the one who created Deadpool.
어, 데드풀. Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, so he was one of the founders of Image Comics. And I met him, showed him my portfolio, and he hired me. Like I was 19 years old. I dropped out of college.
저게 그분 그렸던.
That was one of my portfolio pieces that I did.
우와.
I did those when I was like 17, 18 years old. And those are the stuff that I showed Rob Liefeld.
Awesome.
And he saw the potential.
Wow.
Yeah, I started working in comic books and I drew comic books for 10 years.
툼레이더 시리즈. 툼레이더.
Yeah. So before I was a concept artist for film, I used to draw comic books. 만화책. I'm mainly known for the Tomb Raider series, Lara Croft. I drew that for like 3 years for Top Cow Productions.
저게 다 앤디 씨가 그린 표지인가 봐. 우와.
툼레이더.
Yeah. I drew Tomb Raider for 20 issues.
우와.
20.
저 가운데 건 정말 안젤리나 졸리 같이 생겼다.
Angelina Jolie. Yeah. I think around that time, I started the comic before Angelina Jolie, and then while I was drawing
그러니까
it, the movie
바뀌었겠다.
started coming out. Yeah.
아.
And that's some work that I did for the recent video game, the Tomb Raider video game. And because I still had a relationship with them because of my comic book experience, they still reach out to me sometimes do some illustrations.
그 다음에 이제 2005년에서 2010년에는 비디오 게임 컨셉 아티스트로 하시면서 이 게임 쪽에서 뭐 아는 거 있어요?
게임은 이제
던전 앤 드래곤.
Do you know God of War?
God of War 알아요?
God of War?
God of War.
Kratos?
4 나왔는데 4는 안 하셨네요.
Oh, and the newest one that just came out, I didn't work on that one. I worked on God of War 2 and 3 and Ascension.
I played 1
You played 1?
and I think 2, a little bit of 3,
Oh, nice.
and I love 4.
Yeah, the latest one. I know. They did ask me to come back, but I was at Marvel. So
어렸을 때부터 좋아하고 잘하던 것이 지금 이렇게 이뤄낸 분이
직업으로 하고 있잖아요.
너무 행복하시겠다.
so my dad always supported me drawing. So he would get mail, and then instead of throwing it out, he would save it under his desk, so I can use that paper, the back of it, to draw. So there's always, if I needed new paper, I go under my dad's desk, and I'd use that to draw.
참
I was
고마우시네요.
always drawing.